Hi, I'm Aurikatariina, and today I am making a $15,000 cleaning job for free. This home hasn't been cleaned in 5 years, and it is so sad. But for me, the dirtier, the better. Soon I will tell you what it's like to live in a house like this and how and why someone's house would end up in this condition. But before that, I want to thank Scrap Daddy for helping me. They sponsored the flights and hotels for me and my boyfriend so that we could help this girl on Switzerland. Now I will be telling a touching story one of my followers whose home I have cleaned. The story goes like this. When I was a kid, our home was clean and usually I also kept my room pretty clean. I did some basic housework at home, but soon before moving out, my mental health got worse, and so did my home. My home got worse even though I really did try to clean it. I started to feel worthless, so taking care of my home also felt worthless. Some bad things had happened in my life, and I just kept waiting for the next bad thing to happen. I didn't have that many friends, and I never wanted to invite anyone to visit. My home didn't feel safe anymore. When nothing matters and no one visits anymore, I didn't even feel like taking out the trash. They just kept piling on the floor. Soon, no one even asked how I was, and eventually even I didn't care anymore. I would have wanted to live like my friends and family did. I was so jealous of how they kept their homes so clean. For a long time, I kept believing that one day I would also have the strength to take out the trash. I hated my home day and night, and every night I kept blaming myself for the situation. Like, why couldn't I do anything about it? I felt powerless. My home was my secret nightmare. It was awful waking up there every single day. I even felt dirty myself. I tried to compensate that feeling by getting ready every day and try to look as clean and put together as possible. I would often think what was wrong with me. I never dared to tell anybody about my situation. I was always trying to look happy on the outside, but I was so ashamed. I basically lived in a landfill. I would often lay on my bed thinking about how I should start cleaning, but instead I just buried myself under the covers and cried. I didn't know where I could get help or who to even ask it from. If someone thinks that I'm just lazy and want to live in a house like that, I would want to ask them who would actually want to live like that. That time, when I came back to a clean home, I just started to cry. I could see the floor for the first time on months. I also kept wondering if it even was my apartment. The feeling was unbelievable. I could finally live again. My only wish for anyone listening is for you to ask your loved ones how they truly are. You don't have to give advice, just to be there and listen. It is such a big help. Thank you. This follower of mine graduated from school soon after the cleaning and has managed to keep her home clean. I am so proud of her and that she had the courage to ask for my help. And I am so glad I got to help her. Don't be afraid to use a scraper on your induction stove. It's really easy to clean with a scraper. If you have grease stains on your kitchen walls, use oven cleaner and a scraper. The stains come off so easily. Here comes my popular oven tray cleaning method. First, I scrape off everything I can. Then I add some dish soap and oven cleaner. I put plastic wrap on top of it and I wait. The waiting time depends on how dirty the trays are. Here I waited 24 hours and the dirt was still really stuck in there. That's why you need to use hard tools like a scraper and Steel Daddy. But look at that! But after cleaning, the result is amazing. You may have noticed that I use oven cleaner a lot. It is a highly alkaline product, so it removes grease stains effectively. It is also a very strong product, so don't use it if you don't know if it's suitable for the surface or not. Oops, I'm such a clumsy person. You can also wash these in the dishwasher. Scrub Daddy is a company about cleaning and smiles. This is what they said. We were more than happy to sponsor this trip for such a great cause. We truly hope that cleaning this home brought the owner endless smiles, because at the end of the day, that is what our company is about. I always have dish soap in this pink spray bottle. It is so cute. You may have noticed that I don't ever vacuum, and that's true. Professional cleaners rarely vacuum because it is so slow. Of course I vacuum, for example, carpets and sofas, but normal floor I just wipe with Squeegee and microfiber towel. It collects all the tiny pieces of trashes and dust and wipes off the stains all at the same time. I never know what is inside these bags. I believe that the water from the shower had flown all the way to the living room, because these clothes on the living room floor had turned into mush and got stuck to the floor tiles. These trashes are from the kitchen and living room. We collected like 100 bags of trash. We filled this balcony with trash bags 2 times, like this, and the house owner had to take them to the landfill with a tractor. I started to make cleaning videos because I have wanted to show people how easy and fun cleaning can be. I also believe that these videos can help people who are in the same situation as these house owners. This way I can show you what no one else sees. This girl asked for my help because she had seen some of my videos, and that is amazing. I hope that someday I can help people all around the world. This is just the beginning. My sponsor Nordclean also wanted to help this girl, so they gave me a lot of useful products to give to her for a brighter future.